Have you felt your legs getting weaker after 70, even though you used to walk for hours without a problem? Evelyn, who's 82, once told me, "I'm not afraid of getting old. I'm just afraid I won't be able to walk out into my garden and smell the roses in the morning." That stuck with me. And the truth is, many older adults don't realize that something as simple as missing a few key vitamins can slowly steal the strength from your legs. But here's the good news: with the right nutrients, you can stay strong and steady, even at 94. Stick around till the end, because you'll learn exactly what your body needs to keep your legs moving, and your life full of freedom and joy. This is Senior Health Secrets, where we talk about simple ways to stay healthy, active, and happy in our golden years. Today, I'll walk you through 6 essential vitamins that help keep your legs strong. They can help prevent muscle loss, painful cramps, and dangerous falls, which are far too common after 70. Everything I share is backed by science, but told through real-life stories to help you connect and remember. And trust me, vitamin number 5? It's the most forgotten one, but it just might save you from a fall that could change everything. 1. Vitamin D, sunshine for stronger legs. Let me tell you about Joe. He's 78, lives in sunny Florida, and every morning, without fail, he goes out for a 20-minute walk. He told me once, "All I need is some morning sun and strong legs. That's my kind of happiness." Now, just a few blocks away lives Linda, also 78. But Linda's afraid of the sun. She stays indoors most days, worried about skin damage. Lately, she's had aching knees, weak legs, and last month, she fell while reaching for a can in the grocery store. What's the difference? One simple thing: vitamin D. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, and together, they keep your bones strong and your muscles working right. Without it, you may feel unsteady on your feet, your legs might feel tired or shaky, and over time, your risk of falling goes up fast. But there's good news. You don't need to run a marathon or sit out in the blazing sun. Just 15 to 20 minutes of gentle morning light before 10 a.m. is enough for most people. And if you can't get outside much, ask your doctor about vitamin D3 drops or capsules. They're easy to take and could make a big difference. But strong bones alone won't keep you balanced. You also need something that keeps your muscles and nerves talking to each other, like glue holding everything together. And that's where the next vitamin comes in. 2. Vitamin B12, fuel for your nerves and muscles. Frank is 81. A kind, quiet man who always kept his lawn tidy and waved to neighbors from his porch. But not long ago, he started waking up with a strange feeling, or rather, no feeling at all, in his legs. "It's like my feet forgot they were there," he said. At first, he thought it was just age. But after a simple blood test, he found out he was severely low in vitamin B12. Now let me tell you about Sam, Frank's best friend. They've known each other since they were kids. Sam, now also in his 80s, takes a B12 supplement every morning since turning 70. These days, he still walks a brisk 3 kilometers every afternoon. Sharp mind, steady legs. So what's going on here? Vitamin B12 is like fuel for your nervous system. It helps your brain send clear signals to your muscles, keeps your balance strong, and helps your legs do what your mind tells them to. When you're low on B12, the wires between your brain and your feet start to misfire. That's when you get numbness, tingling, weakness, even wobbly steps. And here's the thing, many older adults don't realize they're running low. If you take stomach meds, or you've been eating less meat or gone vegetarian, you might not be absorbing enough. The good news? You can boost B12 naturally with foods like eggs, salmon, and chicken liver. Or, you can ask your doctor about a simple daily pill, even a chewable or spray. It doesn't have to be complicated. But it does make a difference. And now, if you ever find yourself waking up in the middle of the night with leg cramps, the next vitamin might just be the lifesaver you've been looking for. 3. Magnesium, the secret to stopping nighttime leg cramps. Have you ever been jolted awake by a leg cramp so sharp it takes your breath away? That was Martha's life for months. She's 75, lives alone, and every night around 2 or 3 a.m., she'd wake up grabbing her calf in pain. It felt like my leg was being twisted, she told me. She tried stretching, drinking more water, even warm baths before bed. Nothing worked until her doctor suggested a simple solution: magnesium. Just 2 weeks after taking a magnesium supplement each night, Martha finally slept through the night without cramps. She called it a small miracle. Now let's talk about Al. He's 77, a bit stubborn, and proudly says he doesn't believe in vitamins. Every evening, he ends up massaging his legs, trying to ease the tightness. But deep down, he wonders if there's something he's missing. Here's the truth: magnesium plays a big role in keeping your muscles relaxed and your nerves working smoothly. It helps prevent those sudden, painful spasms that wake you up from a good sleep. And as we get older, our bodies tend to lose magnesium faster, especially if we take certain medications or don't eat enough greens. Low magnesium is actually one of the most common causes of nighttime leg cramps in seniors. And yet, it's so easy to fix. You can start with food. Leafy greens like spinach, roasted pumpkin seeds, soybeans, and bananas are great. Or, if you want something more direct, try magnesium citrate. 200 to 400 milligrams before bed is a common recommendation. Of course, always check with your doctor before starting any supplement. It's not about chasing a miracle. It's about giving your body what it quietly needs. Because no one deserves to be woken up night after night in pain, especially when the answer might be as simple as what's on your dinner plate or in your nightly routine. But hold on, if you want your legs to stay flexible and strong during the day too, there's another mineral that works hand in hand with magnesium. Let's talk about that next. 4. Potassium, the mineral that keeps your steps steady. Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt like your legs just weren't ready? Like your balance was off, even though you weren't dizzy? That used to happen to Mr. Ray, 84 years old. He told me, every time I got up, it felt like my legs weren't listening to me. I thought it was just old age. But after talking with his doctor and making a few small changes to his diet, things started to shift. He began eating bananas with breakfast, a baked sweet potato for dinner, and added some black beans to his soup. A few weeks later, he said, I walk steadier now than I did 5 years ago. So, what made the difference? Potassium. Potassium is one of those quiet minerals we don't talk about much, but it plays a major role in how our muscles move and respond. It helps control muscle contractions, keeps the fluid levels in our cells balanced, and prevents unusual fatigue and weakness, especially in the legs. As we age, our potassium levels can drop, often because of medications like diuretics, or just because we're not eating enough potassium-rich foods. When that happens, muscles may feel shaky, and simple movements like standing up or walking across the room can become harder than they should be. The good news? It doesn't take much to boost your potassium. Start small. Try 2 bananas a day. Or roast a sweet potato and enjoy it with dinner. Even a handful of cooked black beans in a salad or stew can make a big difference over time. And just like that, you're helping your muscles stay strong, your steps stay steady, and your confidence grow. Because it's not just about walking, it's about walking without fear. It's about knowing your legs will support you when you get out of bed, reach for the door, or stroll through the garden. Simple changes, real results. But we're not done yet. The next vitamin may not get much attention, but for seniors, it acts like a silent bodyguard for your legs. Let's keep going. 5. Vitamin K2, the guide that sends calcium to the right place. Let me tell you about Dorothy. She's 91, sharp as a tack, still enjoys knitting by the window every afternoon. But a few years ago, something strange happened. She tripped lightly on her carpet, nothing serious, but still ended up with a broken leg. Her bone density wasn't even that low. Her doctor was puzzled until they looked deeper. Turns out, calcium was building up in the wrong places. Instead of strengthening her bones, it was getting stuck in her arteries and soft tissues. The missing piece? Vitamin K2. Once she started taking K2, things began to change. Her bones got stronger, her arteries clearer, and most importantly, no more fractures. Now, you might be thinking, I take calcium, I take vitamin D, isn't that enough? Well, not quite. Vitamin D helps you absorb calcium, yes. But vitamin K2 is what tells the calcium where to go. Think of it like a traffic cop, directing calcium into your bones and away from places it shouldn't be, like your blood vessels. Without K2, all that calcium could be doing more harm than good. And here's what's scary, many seniors have no idea they're missing it. When calcium builds up in the wrong places, it can lead to stiffness, joint pain, or even increase the risk of heart problems. But when you give your body K2, it helps keep your bones strong and your arteries flexible. So what can you do? Start with the right form, -7 Malawian kwaches. That's the type of K2 that sticks around in your body long enough to do its job. The usual dose? Around 90 to 120 micrograms a day. It's especially powerful when taken together with vitamin D3. You can find it in foods too, though it's a bit tricky. Natto, a fermented soybean dish from Japan, has the highest amount, but it's an acquired taste. Aged cheeses and goose liver are other good sources. If that's not your thing, a simple K2 supplement can work just fine. It might seem like a small thing, but over time, it can make a huge difference. Just ask Dorothy. These days, she's walking with confidence and no more surprise fractures. And that's what we want, right? Not just to live long, but to move freely, to stay active, to keep doing the little things that bring us joy. But we're not done yet. Because there's one more vitamin you really want on your side, especially if your legs feel tired or weak after activity. It's the one that helps rebuild and recover your muscles every single day. Let's talk about that next. 6. Vitamin B6, your ally for muscle recovery and inflammation relief. Let me tell you a quick story about Agnes. She's 80, used to love her afternoon walks around the block. But then, out of nowhere, she started having this lingering pain in her legs. Not sharp, just nagging. It hung around for weeks. She tried warm baths, gentle stretches, even cut down on walking, but nothing really worked. Then her doctor ran a few tests and said, Agnes, you're low on vitamin B6. Something so small, but it made such a big difference. She started taking a simple B6 supplement, and within a few weeks, the pain eased up. Her energy came back. She smiled and said, I've got my legs back. I'm walking again. Now maybe you're thinking, really? One vitamin can help with that? Actually, yes. Vitamin B6 plays a big role in how your body processes protein, especially the kind your muscles need to repair themselves. After any kind of movement, gardening, walking, climbing stairs, your muscles go through tiny tears and stress. That's normal. But to recover properly, they need the right nutrients. B6 is one of those quiet helpers behind the scenes. And here's something most people don't realize: as we age, our ability to absorb B6 drops. That means even if we eat okay, we can still end up low, especially if we take certain medications or have digestive issues. But when your body gets enough B6, amazing things can happen. You feel less sore after activity. Your legs feel stronger. And inflammation, that constant ache that many older adults just learn to live with, can actually start to calm down. So, where do you get B6? It's found naturally in foods like chicken, tuna, turkey, potatoes, and even some fortified cereals. But honestly, many older adults find it easier to just take a B-complex supplement, which includes B6 along with other B vitamins that work together to support energy and nerve health. A simple pill with your breakfast. That's all it takes. It's not a miracle cure, but it's one more piece of the puzzle. One more way to give your body what it needs to keep going strong. Think of it this way: your legs have carried you through a lifetime, jobs, raising kids, dancing at weddings, walking the dog, chasing grandkids. They deserve support, not just rest. And the good news? It's never too late. Whether you're already staying active or just getting back on your feet, vitamins like B6 can help you move better, feel better, and enjoy your days more fully. Now, there's one final vitamin that ties it all together, especially if you want to stay steady on your feet, avoid falls, and keep your muscles working in sync. It's often overlooked but incredibly powerful. Let's take a look. So today, we've talked about 6 key vitamins that help keep your legs strong and steady. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium and build strong bones. Vitamin B12 protects your nerves and keeps your muscles working right. Magnesium stops those painful nighttime leg cramps. Potassium keeps your muscles balanced and helps with overall body stability. Vitamin K2 guides calcium to the right places in your bones, preventing buildup where it shouldn't be. Vitamin B6 supports muscle recovery and reduces inflammation after movement. Here's the great news: you don't need to make huge changes all at once. Just small steps can make a big difference. Whether you're 70, 80, or even 94, taking care of these vitamins can help your legs stay strong so you can keep moving freely and confidently. Now, I want to hear from you. Are you already taking any of these vitamins? Have you noticed a difference after adding vitamin D3 or magnesium to your routine? Share your story in the comments below. Your experience might inspire someone else. And if you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button and share it with friends or family your age. Let's help everyone keep their legs healthy and enjoy their independence for years to come.